What is up, guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we are going to be having a look at a brand new type of video for me. We're going to be going in depth with the tactics of the MSN Prime Barcelona under Luis Enrique for the, what was it, the 15-16, 16-17, around those sorts of seasons. So let's get straight into it. So I will show you the team now on screen. We have, of course, the boys up top. We have Messi, Suarez and Neymar, the three greatest attackers together in world football ever. Don't come for me, but it is true. In the midfield, we have got Gavi, we have got Xavi, and we have got Pedri. Gavi and Pedri, obviously, weren't in the team, but we've got the big boy Xavi in there as well. At the back, we've got some ex-Barcelona players with João Cancelo and Laurent Blanc, and we've got two of the young starlets coming up with Pau Kubasi, Hector Fort and big Wojciech Szczesny in goal, and an absolutely star-studded bench with the likes of Maradona, Lamine Yamal and Thierry Henry. So, we are going to be having a look at the style of play that Luis Enrique enforced under Barcelona during his time, and we are going to go in depth, and then we are going to be showing you guys some of the gameplay. I'll show you some of the clips that I recorded with this team, with these tactics, because they are extra nutty. If you enjoy it, you can always copy the link, you can give it a go yourself, maybe make a little MSN little trio. If you do, follow me up on TikTok, my username is the exact same. Send me some clips, tag me in clips, put some in the comments, you know, let me know, let me see it, and let's get this going. So, straight into the tactics now. Barcelona under Luis Enrique were a very balanced team, but they would go straight from the defence into the attack with a really quick turnover, and they would use the fullbacks quite a lot in that attack. So the build-up style we're going to be using to suit that is we're going to use balanced, just so the players will get forward, they'll get back. It will be very varied. It won't just be counter, because they did also apply that classic tiki-taka play which Barcelona are known for, and they did sit really high, so we're going to be using a line height of 80 today to sort of show that off. Into the player roles, we have obviously the goalkeeper on goalkeeper defend and the two centre backs on defender defend. Both of the wing backs are on wing back and balanced. This is because Barcelona would always get the ball into Jordi Alba, Dani Alves, and they would ping the ball up the wings, mainly into Messi but also into Neymar, and that way they could go straight from the defence into the attack really quickly, and they could bypass the opposition's midfield three, because at the time that was the weakest part at Barcelona, when they were currently getting rid of Iniesta and a couple of the classic players, and Xavi was getting a little bit old, so he wasn't really in the team anymore. So you had Busquets, you had Rakitic, you had players like that that were coming in and still getting used to it, but this is how they applied it, so those players could work really well. When the wing-backs move up, obviously your playmakers in centre mid, you're going to want these to move wide, so that's why they're on roaming. They're going to be able to move wide, they're going to be able to cover both the left-back and the right-back doing so, which is exactly what they did under Prime Barcelona, but they also moved into good attacking positions. The central CDM is going to be on deep lying playmaker defend. This role would have been taken up by the greatest holding midfielder ever, Sergio Busquets. Come at me in the comments, but Busquets was the ultimate midfielder. He was an absolute demon. He could just stand there for the entire game and he would just ping balls all over the place and he would just make it look so easy. Going into the attack, we've got Messi and Neymar both as inside forward on roaming. This is so that they can step inside, they can sort of dictate the attack, they can get into sort of the number 10 role in the middle, but they can also stay out wide and get little interplay going with Xavi and Hector down the right hand side, same with Neymar on the left with Gavi and Cancelo. That way you can get nice little switches of play, you can get crosses into the box, because in the box we've got the big man, we've got Luis Suarez, who I really wish now that I did his flashback card, but we've got his, I think it's his Globetrotter card, but we've got him in striker, he is on poacher and on attack. Now, in the defence, when we are defending, the team will go very, very narrow, and the attackers, you want to have them stay high so you can get a really, really quick turnover. We're also going to be playing a really big possession game. We're not just going to be counter, 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 counter. When we come against a team, which is very common this FIFA, which is playing deep lying, which you get all the time with those 4-2-3-1s, with the fourth, you know, whatever, all your CDMs. Everybody's using CDMs this year. So when we come up against them, we will be using tiki-taka within the midfield, which is why we have got the beast Xavi, Pedri and Gavi, so they can really dictate that in the midfield. They can pass, pass, pass. They will open spaces. They'll get Messi and Neymar moving here, there and everywhere to open space, and they will work absolute wonders. So if you guys enjoy this sort of concept, drop me a follow, drop a little like on the video, let me know in the comments if you like it. I will now get into some clips and let's have a look how the team plays. So guys, jumping into the clips now, you are going to be seeing here how the team plays going forward, a little bit of defence, mainly just attacking to be honest, and how well sort of those passing lanes really, really work, and how lifelike, to be honest, they are to your classic MSN. So yeah, a couple of goals there from Suarez straight away. You can see we get that distribution, and we do sort of use Suarez like a bit of a false nine like he used to be. But there we get Neymar just around the defender, and then Suarez is in, and Messi with a nice easy tap in, because he is in that sort of roaming position where he will sort of drop into a number 10 spot. Using the fullbacks is a really big thing that they used to do under Luis Enrique. You sort of had that channel from Dani Alves straight to Messi, Jordi Alba to Neymar, which worked absolute wonders. Again, sort of using the fullback into the centre mid, back into the centre mid's wingers. Yeah, it's just nice flowing tiki-taka play. Really, really great sort of interception there at the back, and it leads to a really nice counter-attack with the striker running in behind. Great pass from, I think that was Xavi, into Suarez. Suarez with a little bit of a dance, and then into the back of the net. And this is just so consistent all the time. Again, we're here with the fullback bombing it up the pitch like Dani Alves would have been, into Lionel Messi, who can tidy those away super, super easily. And again, another example, João Cancelo down that wing into Neymar. You know, it just happens a lot. We've got the midfielders linking into the cams, and then the midfielders making the run forward like they used to, with Suarez again being the main focal point for goals, the main man up top. And this is just how Luis Enrique used to play it. It was just a really, really well-structured team. You'd always have Sergio Busquets sort of sitting as that CDM player. You always had Rakitic, you had Iniesta, Xavi was sort of getting phased out at the time. And they just played brilliantly in the midfield, even without, you know, one of the main midfielders who retired, or just left, I think it was, the season prior, or 2 seasons prior. The only wish I really do have is getting Dani Alves on a FIFA game, but I don't know if this is true, but I do think he's in prison currently, so I don't know the possibility of that currently. But yeah, jumping into the rest of these clips, you will see sort of the overlaps here on the wingers. Neymar doing it really, really nicely. My biggest worry was my Messi card not having as much pace, but to be honest, the positions that he was taking up on that right hand side, it didn't really matter, if I'm honest. Neymar, you know, we could see that 5-star coming into effect there. And defensively, like Pedri playing that Sergio Busquets role was so solid. He was really, really, really fun to use. And I did actually think about using him in my main team as a CDM in that same position. I loved him so much. Again, you could see sort of the fullback play into the centre mid, and how really pivotal they are getting forward into the CDM, and then straight forward with a nice little bit of passing play there for a sweaty goal. Again, same with the little ping passes there. We get the ball straight out wide, we can get it inside, through the right back into the midfielders, back out to Neymar, back into Suarez. It's just lovely play, that nice little tiki-taka play. That's probably my favourite clip of the whole video, to be honest. Absolutely loved it. I was so happy when I scored that goal. And again, the quick turnovers, because we have a really, really nice high press with this formation as well, works so well. Having that CDM sort of pushing up a little bit and having the 2 centimeters sitting really, really high, so you can get on a really quick counter attack, which is so nice going forward. It's something that I think you do really, really need in FC25, and I think it, to be honest, makes it so why this sort of formation is so enjoyable. Even though it's not particularly the most meta thing in the world, but it is just so much fun. I had so much fun playing with this team and with these tactics than I normally do play in the weekend league with my main team, with my really great players. So it's quite frustrating, to be honest, how fun it was to use. Again, using the left back there, Suarez, the main man, just gets those goals off. And yeah, you can just see from defense into attack, the transitions are really quick. It's a nice quick counter-attack style, but it's not like ridiculous. The passes are controlled, everything is just tidy. The players are in the right position, the attackers are in the sort of great areas for each other, so you can get nice goals. And yeah, just Messi doing Messi things. But that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Please try out this one. Give it a go. You won't go wrong, to be honest. But yeah, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You'll see my socials on the screen now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.